Hello everyone, this is Teresa Wang. In this video, I'd like to talk about how to prepare for your writing in the exam. So for example, in deep ABRSM or ATCL performance, you need to write the program notes, right? And then especially for deep ABRSM, you actually have to go into the exam room and talk about the songs. And then oftentimes the examiners will refer to the program notes and ask you some specific questions related to the program notes that you wrote. So first thing first is read the syllabus very clearly. Follow the syllabus instructions, because a lot of people actually do not read it. Don't rely on your teachers to read it for you, even though he or she is responsible for helping you, but you do actually need to read it and follow the rules yourself. And you can download it on the website. It's very easy to find. So you make sure you have the formats were correct, like the word counts, and especially with the program notes, for example. It doesn't matter if the ABRSM or the ATCL, you do have to have the program, the songs that you're going to play in the exam in the order, right? And also there's formats and how to write them, not just whatever, okay, Bach and then French suite. You can find the related articles in my blog. Okay, I have written a lot about how to write the program notes and how to prepare for the PF watching. Now, in your program notes, don't spend too much words writing about the background of the composer. Okay, Bach was the best, the most famous Baroque composer or whatever composer in the whole history. Don't write useless sentences. Okay, the words not related to the song that much, because you don't have a lot of words for each song, right? Especially if you're playing like 4 songs, then the words are very limited. So use them sparingly and write things that's actually related to your songs directly, right? So the first paragraph is always some small background, right, related to the song, right? When it's written, or there's something significant happening in that year or around that time, in relation to like the composer or the songs. Maybe there's a dedication or some kind of special event happened around then. And then, of course, the main paragraph is about the song itself. But you don't have to write something like too technical, right? Okay, this is in D major, and then it changed to A minor, and things like that, or like some kind of something special about it, but not too technical, right? Maybe you will actually talk about, there's like 3 sections, but something happened here. So something that is a little bit technical, but also you can describe the music, right? The atmosphere, emotional aspect of the songs. So that would be good. But don't talk about your personal experience about playing the song, right? That's not part of the program notes. You can talk about, there's some technicalities, with this song, and explain it a little bit, but not like, it's very hard for me to practice this song. So then you can actually talk about it in your VF worksheet, but not in the program notes, okay? So write something that's related and significant. Now with the deep ABRSM teaching, for example, it doesn't matter the deep ABRSM or ABRSM, teaching part. There's essay you have to write. So first of all, again, look at the syllabus and follow the topic. Don't write your own topic, okay? I mean, like, you actually should follow what is the topics already prescribed in the syllabus, right? So follow those topic, don't change the wordings of the topic, title, really actually follow the rules, okay? Because you're taking the exam, then you want to follow the rules and be able to pass the exam. And actually the essay is more academic, so you really want to show that you know what you're talking about, you're writing about. Actually have a systematic way of teaching, right? In terms of maybe, if the topic is about technical exercises, and do really actually talk about what kind of exercise you're going to teach, and what development, what kind of stages that you're going to teach these exercises, what's the purpose, and things like that. But really describe in more details of how you're going to do it. if you want to talk about, like the weight transfer, body movement, what kind of exercise you're going to prescribe to students to achieve that goal, right? Don't use a lot of useless adjectives, okay? Because there's actually not a lot of words you can use for the essay, but there's limited words you can use. So try to be clear, to the point, write very clearly. Use more punctuation than most people do, because there's a lot of words in one sentence, but a lot of times we can't really read very clearly. So make sure you have very organized thoughts. One thing I advise students to do is actually write in point form first, right? Eventually you're not going to be in point form because you want to make it like a really good essay, right? Really organized thoughts. But at the beginning, write out, okay, what are you going to write in succession? Okay, I'm going to talk about this and this, and how I'm going to describe it, right? And then you can put them into paragraphs once you have the points sorted out. Because otherwise, it's very clouded ideas here and there, it gets very confusing, and examiners not going to like it because they have to read a lot of essays, okay? Think about their pain. If you write it clearly, they can read it with ease, right? With the main point very clearly laid out, have a good organization of your thoughts, then definitely, you get a good point. And also, in the VFRJ, you know what you're going to talk about. Prepare for it, right? You don't know in advance what they're going to ask you, but you have the ideas, how you're going to teach students. So prepare, revise, make up some mock questions and prepare for them, right? So answer them accordingly. And then when you get in the exam room, okay, more or less these are the things I'm going to talk about. So you have answers already in your pocket, basically. If you guys have any questions about the writing or the performance, you need some consultation with your essays, just feel free to leave a message here, or even better, email us directly. And until next time, it's Doris Wang. Cheers.